Microphone is off. I'm being told my microphone was off. Now it's on. Glad you can hear us. Thanks to Jeremy for letting me know. I've got to turn this on my own, and sometimes I just don't do it. So re-welcoming you back in for a little weather chat on today. We do have scattered clouds across the area right now. And what I was saying about these pretty pictures here was, hey, that sunset's getting a lot earlier and earlier now. We're seeing it in Winston-Salem, some pleasant clouds for the most part. But what we're noticing too, as I said, is those days are going to continue to shrink. Throughout October, we lose about 65 minutes of daylight. Now, temperatures here have been very comfortable for the most part, low 70s to mid 70s around the area currently. And that's kind of where we've been, and the warmest that will be for a little while, because overnight tonight, we're going to lose a lot of this warmth, going down to the 50s by midnight, and waking up tomorrow morning, you can expect some 40s. I wouldn't rule that out. Some upper 40s are possible in the rural areas. So Danbury, Reedsville, Caswell County, Burlington, Siler City. You could be in that really chilly spot tomorrow morning, and really there's no difference between 50 and 48. It's going to feel the same for pretty much everybody. All of us should be cool, very, very cool to start tomorrow. And it's not just Thursday that'll have this type of cool weather to begin the day. Instead, it's something we can expect to continue for several days. It's just really, really comfy stuff. So a lot of people like this kind of weather. I think you'll like how it feels the next couple of days. Taking a look beyond that, let's show you the low temperatures going forward. So Thursday, I have us at right about 50, Friday at 49, and then Saturday, same idea, low 50s beyond that. So some cooler weather is here. What's the why behind the what? The what is cooler weather. What's the why? Why is this happening? Well, it does have to do with high pressure. And we talked about this yesterday, but here it is. High pressure anchored up here in Canada. The way the winds flow around this thing is that you get a clockwise direction. And so in this case, it's going to bring cooler air from Canada all the way down the East Coast. So temperatures for us will be cooler than average, but on the flip side, it's not that way for the whole country. Other parts of the country are actually noticing warmer than usual weather because their air is coming in from the south, and there's 80s widespread across the Midwest, across the Great Lakes and areas like that. They're going to be a little hotter. We are going to be more comfortable, and in this case, cooler than usual weather for sure. So for tomorrow, like I said, it's a beautiful day, lots of sunshine. Temperatures cool in the morning and pleasant for the afternoon. We'll do the same thing for Friday. It's kind of the same type of forecast here, and even into the start of the weekend. It just looks to be really, really nice. Now, this is the time of year we start to wonder and ask the question about things cooling down. We have days shrinking, we have cooler temperatures. Here are the averages. The average high for today's date is 76. The middle of the month, it's in the low 70s. By the end of the month, it's in the mid 60s. By November, it's in the low 60s. So change happens. It can catch you by surprise if you're not paying attention. That's what's been going on. I should continue to mention the hurricane, which is still out there. Boy, we talked a lot about this, but at this point, we don't have to worry any longer. On the wide view, you can see Imelda, Category 2 hurricane. It's going right toward Bermuda. And you say, well, where's the other one? Well, that fell apart. So what's left of Umberto is just those thunderstorms you see on the northern side. That is going to just kind of get remnantly sucked up into Imelda. Hard to keep them straight, isn't it? But in any case, Bermuda is in trouble. You can see there's the small island there. They're about to get some really rough weather through tonight. So that'll be something for them to keep an eye on. Here locally, our nice weather is going to continue a little longer. We'll have some sunshine for Thursday, Friday, into Saturday. Morning low temperatures will be chilly in the upper 40s. And looking after that, we're in the mid 70s. Saturday is warmer. Sunday is a little bit warmer as well. And next week, as of now, looks to be right around 80 degrees Monday and Tuesday. And for Wednesday, well, that'll be the first chance of maybe a few showers for our area. I'm not expecting too many of those, but there's at least that chance and that opportunity going into next week. It is fall color season. We're starting to talk more about it. In the North Carolina mountains, they're already finding some decent, good color in the higher peaks. That's something to keep an eye on. This weekend, probably a little too early for a lot of the popular spots, but going into next weekend and the weekend after, that's probably when it'll be the busiest throughout our fall season. Mid-October, hardly ever disappoints. I would expect that to be the case this year as well. So that's your forecast. I'll leave you with the 7-day here. Sorry about the mic problem. I assure you it'll be just fine for our Weather Impact Show. We'll welcome in Brad Panovich, and we'll talk about something coming up. Stay around.